Yeah. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my October wrap up, and this is the books I read the first week of October. So I finished 4 books this week, and yeah, they're pretty good sized books, so I'm pretty proud of myself. So yeah, let's start. So I finally finished the 3rd book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series, which is We'll Always Have Summer by Jenny Han. Didn't like it as much, which I will talk about in my review, which is probably up already. Finished Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. I don't have a physical book, so I listened to the audiobook via the library app thing. It's really cool and I like it. Oh, I really enjoyed Eleanor and Park. It was a really good book. Really, really good. And the 3rd book I finished this week is Carrie by Stephen King. I think this cover is actually pretty cool. This is the movie cover from last year. Yeah, my first Stephen King book ever. It's interesting. Sum it up in a little bit of words. And then I read, the last book I read this week is Alexa Chung's It. And this is more of a fashion-y book, and it is basically Tumblr in a book. Like, I will show you guys. There's just a lot of pictures, and there's some nudity in here, but anyway, and then there's like some words, but it's typically more pictures, and it's really easy to read because it's mostly pictures. Just like, wait, there's something on my, very cool it is. If you don't know, Alexa Chung is like a model. I don't really know what she does now, honestly, but I've heard a lot about her. I haven't really, I never was interested in her very much, but then I heard about this from book review, and so I got kind of into it, and so I kind of read it, and so I read it, and it was cute, and it was cool, and it's relatable. It wasn't like I'm a model, so I'm beautiful and pretty and blah 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 all the time. It was actually relatable, and I liked it, and it was cute, and I love the pictures, honestly. Like, so cool. Like, it's mostly pictures, but it's very entertaining and pretty. And there's drawings and stuff in here. It's really cool. And there is writing, but the writing is just, there's hardly any writing compared to the number of pictures that are in here. And if you guys want something fast and good to read, I think you should read it. If you guys can't tell, I'm not doing an actual review on this book, so the review was in this wrap up, so you're welcome. Anyway, so that was it for this week, and so bye till next week. This week I only finished 2 books, and they're both audiobooks, and I brought them from the library. They're like CDs. If you want to see the book, they're like in these sleeves. Anyway, so I finished Panic by Lauren Oliver, and then the second book, the last book I guess I read this week was The Nancy Drew Mysteries, The Secret of Blue O'Clock. These were cool. I just wasn't in a physical reading mood this week, I guess. Like, I wanted to, I just didn't have any time, so I just ended up going to audiobooks. So yeah, not what I expected reading wise, but I'm happy that I got through these. I've been reading really big books this week, and so I didn't finish anything. I did finish 2 books on Columbus Day, and those are the 2 books I'm going to show you guys. But other than that, I've really just been reading 2 books that are huge. They're about 500 pages each, and so I can finish it in a week. So I'll show those probably next week. And yeah, the book I finished this week was Happy Marriage Volume 1. It is this. I don't know. It's weird and interesting, and so I'm probably going to continue the series, but it's really weird. It's weird and mature. And the second book I finished this week is The Duff by Cody Kaplinger. My friend read it and she really liked it, so I read it too. And I didn't like it as much because honestly for me Becca wasn't that relatable, but I do like it. I just didn't love it as much as my friend Jennifer did, so yeah. The Duff by Cody Kaplinger. Finished Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I really liked it. I did a review on it, so if you guys want to watch that, all my reviews will be linked down below for this month. So yes, I've been doing a lot of reviews this month, so very proud of myself. I'll talk to you guys next week, or if I finish a collection of books maybe early next week. I probably won't before Sunday, but I know we're filming this on Sunday. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my wrap up for week 3. Honestly, it is Wednesday and I normally film these on Sunday, but I actually finished like 4 books already this week, and so I want to show you guys Fire with Fire. Let me see. Okay, Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Stefan Vivian. I love this series and I really want to read Ash to Ash, but I'm waiting for it to come because I put a hold on it at the library. Oh, how long is this? I also finished the last book in the Hunger Games series, which is Mockingjay, because the movie is coming out next month and I like reading the books before I go see the movies. And then I read 2 mangas because I just didn't want to do any serious reading until I was over the fact of what happened in Mockingjay. But then I started a book anyway, but I also read these. So anyway, the first manga I read was My Love Story Volume 1, and it's cute. It's like super shoujo, which is like a Japanese word for girl. Very girly. It is. I read Happy Marriage Volume 2 because they had like these at the library, and so I was like, I'm gonna just borrow Happy Marriage Volume 2. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be Volume 2, but they had like up to like I think 7 at the library, and I was like, why not, you know? So I read it. It's weird. I like comparing the book and the movie, and so that's why I read this book, so that when I go to watch the Best Thing, because I really want to go see it in theaters, I will know and be able to compare and contrast it.